Hey everyone, welcome back to Butterfly Effect, and today we're going to talk about something super important, mindfulness. Now I know what you're thinking, what do you know about mindfulness? Well, let me tell you, it's something that has really helped me and can help you too. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your thoughts, like there's just too much going on in your head and you can't seem to focus on anything, like your brain is a browser with a zillion tabs open? Each one demanding your attention, making it impossible to concentrate on just one thing. Or maybe you're stuck worrying about the past or freaking out about the future. We've all been there. It's like your mind is a time machine, constantly dragging you back to past mistakes or pushing you forward into future anxieties. You know that feeling when you're trying to enjoy a delicious slice of pizza, but your mind is miles away, stressing about work deadlines. It's like you're physically present, but mentally, you're somewhere else entirely. It's like, dude, I'm trying to savor this pepperoni masterpiece. Can you give me a break? Your mind just won't let you enjoy the moment. Well, guess what? Mindfulness is like the chill pill your brain needs. It's a way to bring your focus back to the present moment, to really experience what's happening right now. It's the key to unlocking a more peaceful and productive life. When you're mindful, you're not just going through the motions, you're fully engaged in whatever you're doing. And trust me, you don't need to be a yoga master on a mountaintop to do it. You can practice mindfulness anywhere, anytime. Whether you're at home, at work, or even stuck in traffic, a few moments of mindfulness can make a huge difference. So stick around, because we're going to dive into some simple and effective mindfulness techniques that you can start using today. Let's get started on this journey to a calmer, more focused you. First up, let's talk about awareness. Awareness is the foundation of mindfulness, and it's something we can cultivate in our everyday lives. Mindfulness is like being a detective of your own thoughts and feelings. It's about observing them with curiosity and kindness rather than criticism. It's about noticing what's happening in your mind without judging it. Imagine you're watching clouds pass by in the sky. Each thought is a cloud and you simply observe them without getting attached. It's like when you're at a concert and your favorite band is rocking out. The energy is electric, and you're completely immersed in the experience. You're totally present, feeling the music and feeding off the energy of the crowd. Every beat, every note resonates within you, and you're not distracted by anything else. You're not thinking about what you're having for dinner later, right? That's mindfulness in action. It's about being fully engaged in whatever you're doing at the moment. Whether you're enjoying a concert, eating a taco, or just breathing. Each moment is unique and precious. So how do you become more aware? It starts with simple practices that bring you back to the present. Start by paying attention to your senses. Your senses are your gateway to the present moment. What do you see, hear, smell, taste, and feel right now? Take a moment to really notice these sensations. It's like giving your brain a little time out from its usual chatter. By focusing on your senses, you create a space for calm and clarity. Remember, mindfulness is a practice. The more you tune into the now, the more you'll find peace and joy in the little moments of life. So, take a deep breath and start your journey to mindfulness today. Embrace the present and let it enrich your life. Next up, we've got the present moment. This one's all about ditching the time traveling and staying put in the here and now. Think of it like this. Your mind is a stage, and it's easy to let worries about the past or anxieties about the future steal the spotlight. Mindfulness is like saying, hold up, worries. This show is about the present moment. It's about focusing on what's happening right now, rather than dwelling on shoulda, woulda, couldas, or what ifs. Easier said than done, right? But trust me, the more you practice, the easier it gets. Remember, the present moment is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Cheesy joke alert, but seriously folks, being present helps you appreciate the little things and reduces stress. Now let's talk about acceptance. Mindfulness isn't about pretending everything is sunshine and rainbows all the time. It's about acknowledging your thoughts and feelings without judgment, even the not-so-fun ones. It's like when you're having a bad hair day. You can fight it, get frustrated, and let it ruin your day. Or you can take a deep breath, accept that your hair is having a moment, and move on with your life. Life is full of ups and downs, and mindfulness helps you ride the waves with a little more grace and a lot less resistance. Remember, it's okay to not be okay sometimes. Just acknowledge those feelings and let them pass. Last but not least, we've got non-judgment. This one's all about silencing that inner critic we all have. You know, the one that loves to point out your flaws and replay embarrassing moments on repeat. It's like when you're trying to learn a new dance move and your inner voice is like, "You look like a flailing inflatable tube, man. Just give up." Mindfulness is about observing your thoughts and feelings without labeling them as good or bad. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion you'd offer a friend. So, the next time you catch your inner critic being a total downer, just say thanks for sharing, but I'm choosing to be kind to myself today. If you made it this far, you're either really into self-improvement or just waiting for me to say something ridiculous. Either way, hit that subscribe button. You clearly like what you're seeing, or you're at least curious enough to stick around. So why not make it official? Join the squad and let's keep growing together. Alright, let's dive into some awesome types of mindfulness practices. First up, we've got mindful breathing, the OG of mindfulness techniques. And the best part? You've got a built-in tool for it, your breath. Think of your breath as an anchor to the present moment. When your mind starts racing like a squirrel on espresso, focusing on your breath can bring you back to center. It's super simple. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes if you want, and just notice your breath as it flows in and out. You don't have to change it or judge it, just observe it. It's like watching your favorite TV show, but instead of a screen, you're tuning into your breath. Next up, we've got mindful eating. This one's all about ditching the distractions and truly savoring your meals. Put down the phone, turn off the TV, and give your food the attention it deserves. It's like when you're at a fancy restaurant and they bring out your meal with a flourish. You take your time, appreciate the presentation, and savor each bite. Mindful eating is about engaging all your senses. Notice the colors, textures, and aromas of your food. Chew slowly and really taste each flavor. You might be surprised at how much more you enjoy your meals when you're fully present. Now let's get moving with mindful walking. This one's a great way to bring mindfulness into your everyday routine. You don't need a treadmill or a fancy gym membership, just your own 2 feet and a little bit of awareness. Think of it like this. Instead of rushing from point A to point B with your mind on autopilot, mindful walking is about turning your daily stroll into a moving meditation. As you walk, pay attention to the sensations of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your breath, and the sights and sounds around you. It's like hitting the pause button on your busy thoughts and tuning into the present moment. Alright, let's try a body scan meditation. This one's like a mental massage for your entire body. It's about bringing awareness to each part of your body, noticing any sensations without judgment. Imagine you're a superhero with X-ray vision, scanning your body from head to toe. You're not trying to change anything, just observing what you feel. Start by focusing on your toes. Notice any sensations, warmth, coolness, tingling, pressure. Then slowly move your attention up your body, paying attention to each part. Your feet, legs, torso, arms, hands, neck, and head. It's like giving your body a mental hug. Ever feel like a rubber band about to snap? Like when you're stuck in traffic and everyone's honking, or maybe you're trying to meet a deadline and your computer decides to take a nap? We've all been there. Mindfulness is like your secret weapon against stress. Instead of freaking out, you learn to observe those feelings without judgment. Think of it like watching a funny cat video. You don't try to control the cat, right? You just sit back, enjoy the show, and maybe even laugh a little. That's what mindfulness helps you do with stress. You observe it, acknowledge it, and let it pass without letting it ruin your day. Ever start reading something and then realize you've been reading the same sentence for like 5 minutes? Don't worry, we've all been there. Our minds love to wander, especially in this age of constant distractions. That's where mindfulness swoops in to save the day, like a superhero with a really comfy meditation cushion. It helps you train your mind to stay present and focused. Imagine your focus is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. Mindfulness is like your mental gym, helping you build those focus muscles one breath at a time. So, the next time you're trying to concentrate, take a few deep breaths, be present in the moment, and watch your focus soar higher than a squirrel on a sugar rush. Let's be real. Emotions can be like that unpredictable friend who shows up unannounced. 1 minute you're laughing, the next minute you're doing the ugly cry to a commercial about puppies. It happens. But guess what? Mindfulness can help you ride those emotional waves without getting swept away. It's like having your own personal emotional surfboard. Instead of letting your emotions control you, mindfulness teaches you to observe them without judgment. You learn to acknowledge your feelings, understand why they're there, and let them go. It's like watching clouds drift by. You don't try to hold on to them or push them away, you simply observe them as they pass. Alright folks, let's talk about setting intentions. Not like those New Year's resolutions that we forget about by February, but real, actionable intentions that set the tone for your day. Think of it like choosing your own adventure, but for your mind. Each morning, take a few moments to set a positive intention for the day. It could be something as simple as today, I will be present and appreciate the little things. Or maybe today, I will approach challenges with a calm and open mind. Whatever your intention, write it down, say it out loud, or visualize it. Let it be your guiding star throughout the day, leading you towards a more mindful and fulfilling experience. Have you ever stopped to appreciate the little things, like a warm cup of coffee on a chilly morning or the sound of laughter filling a room? That, my friends, is the magic of gratitude. Think of gratitude as a happiness magnet. The more you focus on the good things in your life, the more reasons you'll find to be happy. Start a gratitude journal and jot down a few things you're grateful for each day. It could be anything from the roof over your head to the hilarious text you got from your best friend. Remember, gratitude isn't about ignoring the challenges in life, it's about shifting your focus to the positive and appreciating the abundance that surrounds you. Creating a mindfulness routine doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple or as elaborate as you want it to be. The important thing is to start somewhere and build from there. It's about finding what works for you and incorporating it into your daily life, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. You can start by being mindful during everyday activities, like making your morning coffee or taking a walk in the park. Think of it like building a playlist of your favorite mindfulness practices. Just as you would curate songs that uplift you, you can select mindfulness exercises that bring you peace and clarity. You could start with some deep breathing exercises, which are great for calming the mind and reducing stress. Deep breathing can be done anywhere, anytime, making it a versatile tool in your mindfulness toolkit. Then move on to a quick body scan meditation, which helps you become more aware of the different sensations in your body. This practice can be particularly helpful in releasing tension and promoting relaxation. Or maybe even listen to a guided mindfulness meditation. There are many apps and online resources available that offer a variety of guided sessions, making it easy to find one that suits your needs and preferences. The key is to experiment and find what resonates with you. Don't be afraid to try different techniques and see what feels right. You might discover that certain practices work better for you at different times of the day or in different situations. Maybe you prefer practicing mindfulness in the morning to set a calm tone for the day. Morning mindfulness routines can help you start your day with a clear mind and a positive outlook. Or perhaps you find it more grounding to unwind with mindfulness in the evening. Evening practices can help you relax and let go of the day's stresses, preparing you for a restful night's sleep. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to create a mindfulness routine. It's a personal journey, and what works for one person might not work for another. The beauty of mindfulness is its flexibility and adaptability. It's all about finding what feels good and makes a positive difference in your life. So take your time, explore different practices, and create a mindfulness routine that truly works for you. Remember folks, mindfulness isn't about being perfect. It's about making small, consistent efforts to be more present and aware in your daily life. Think of it like training for a marathon. You wouldn't expect to run 26 miles on your first try, right? You'd start with shorter distances and gradually build up your endurance. The same goes for mindfulness. Start with just a few minutes each day and gradually increase the duration as you feel more comfortable. Celebrate your progress along the way, and remember that every step you take towards cultivating mindfulness is a step towards a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. And that's a wrap on our mindfulness adventure. We hope you enjoyed learning about the power of mindfulness and how it can transform your life. Remember, mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. So be patient with yourself, practice regularly, and watch as you unlock a world of peace, joy, and fulfillment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content on mindfulness, meditation, and living your best life. We've got tons of awesome videos coming your way. See you in the next one.